Hey, friends. Happy Take Action Tuesday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering into this day with. That mindset that I can take action towards my goals. I can take action towards my dreams. I can simply start this day by taking action towards the things I'm looking to achieve. I want you to hear that again, that today can be the day you take action towards the goals. Today can be the day you take action towards the dreams, but today can be the day that everything changes. I want you to hear that again. It doesn't have to be next week. It doesn't have to be next year. It doesn't have to be next month, but it can be today. This can be the day that everything changes because you decide to take action without fear, without doubt, but knowing that your goals are possible. Isn't that powerful? That the power you need, the intention you need, the goals you need can start today. I want you to hear that again, that your goals can start today, regardless of what the past few months made you feel. That today is a new day. Today is a new gift. And if you're willing to show up today and honor it by taking action, things can change. I know this past few months have been challenging with all the pressures of an election coming up, or maybe the setbacks and the failures of the beginning of the year. Maybe altogether, you let go of the goal. But I want you to tell you today that it's not over. It's not over. There's still time, and things can change, but it's up to you. I think that's a powerful thing is when we take our power back and taking ownership of the day, things start to change again. Regardless of those setbacks, regardless of the failures, that things can change, but it's up to you. And it demands you answer the question of what are you willing to do? What are you willing to push through? And what are you simply willing to work for? Because I know, it's easy to say that it's possible, but I know there's going to be challenges along the way. But it's in keeping that mindset that it's possible that gives us the power to push through the tough times, to push through the barriers, to push through the setbacks, to push through the failures. Having that belief that even when things get hard, I can take action. Even when things get tough, I can take action. Even when things become unsure, I can still believe. I want you to know that this year isn't over. This day is the gift, and you can take action today and change your life. And I'm super thankful to be here with you as we dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is the daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's a book where it's going to give us a topic. It'll give us a quote, have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive repeat after me section. And today here, friends, on this Take Action Tuesday, we're going to dive right on into our topic. And our topic today, friends, what is our topic today? Our topic today is doing. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. And our quote says, I feel that the greatest reward for doing is the opportunity to do more. Isn't that powerful? And that's quoted by Jonas Salk. So I'm going to repeat that again with our topic today. This Tuesday is doing. It says, I feel the greatest reward for doing is the opportunity to do more. Wow, really letting that sink in. So now we're going to go right on into our story section. Our story section, it says, if we work faster, the more efficient than those around us, the odds are pretty good that we'll get more work to do. We may complain about this, but the truth is that we like to stay busy. The hours tick by at a painfully slow pace when we don't have enough to do. Whether we're at work or at home, working or doing is one of the ways we define who we are. We need lots of work to feel purposeful and valued. Wow, isn't that powerful? And now we're going to go right into our positive thought or our positive epiphany section. It says, I'm grateful that I have things to do. Even though I may complain that there's too much to do, having too much to do is far better than having little to do. Isn't that true? I know those times everybody's worked that job where it's slow and the day is just simply dragging and it's just hard to get through the day. And I realize that same thing. It's like when I'm busy, time flies. But I really love with our topic today being doing. I love that quote. The quote says, I feel that the greatest reward for doing is the opportunity to do more. I want you to hear that again. That the greatest reward for doing is that opportunity to do more. You know those things as you do more, you not only get more proficient at them, but you learn more along the way. Isn't that the power of doing things? Like think about your goal. Those times when you step out of your comfort zone, it was something new. But as you learn that skill, as you got more proficient at the skill, you learned other things that can not only make it easier, or maybe just more efficient along the way. Isn't that the power of being able to do things like this? I can imagine. I remember my very first time going live. I had no idea about lighting. I'm pretty sure the video couldn't even see me. I was just going live, but I realized that I needed light. It's just the more you do things, the more proficient you get at things, and I believe that it sets the next puzzle piece in line. I think it's the times that we hold ourselves back. We close the doors of opportunities, not only of learning, but we close the doors of possibility. It's in those times that we're learning and doing along the way that we not only grow our knowledge, but we grow our confidence. But I really love how in our story section it says, if we work faster and more efficient than those around us, the odds are pretty good that, we'll get more work to do. I know sometimes, I have slowed myself down just based off of the workload around the people around me because I didn't want to be proficient more than others. But I love how it says, we may complain about, but the truth is, we like to stay busy. And those hours tick by painfully slow when you don't have enough to do. Isn't that true? When you don't have enough to do, they almost talk about, that spare time. What do they call that? It's just that free time in between is where bad things happen. When it's that moment where your kids are just quiet. And you're like, uh-oh, something's broken or something has to be going wrong because it's painfully quiet and there's nothing to do. There's no noise around there. But it's those times when we're busy. It gives us an opportunity to focus. Maybe you found yourself with too much spare time this year. Maybe you're like, Sam, I needed more rest, but that rest became painfully slow and you found yourself losing purpose, losing motivation, losing the drive to do more. But I really love how it says, working or doing is one way we define who we are. I think that's a question that is a great thing. What are you working on? What are you doing? And what is defining you? Because most people do define themselves off their job, whether it's success, whether it's something you want to do. But are you feeling purposeful? Maybe you find yourself not feeling purposeful, not feeling valued. And not saying that necessarily your value and your purpose is built in your job, but it's definitely built on something you do. Can you give a little more? Love a little more? Make more connections? Wouldn't that bring you more value, bring you more joy, bring you more purpose? What are those things that you enjoy doing? Could you do a little bit more of those? Could you make a little bit more time for yourself? Maybe you could be time for yourself as taking a break, but maybe you just need more to do, more volunteering, more opportunities to connect, more friendships, more connections. I really love how it says this in that daily positive thought, that positive repeat to me section. It says, I'm grateful that I have things to do, even though I may complain. There's too much. Having to do too much is far better than having little to do. I think that's powerful. I think it's the power of where we can set our intention of the things we want to do, that we can set ourselves up for success by making a plan and keeping ourselves busy towards the goal. I think it's those times we take those breaks that we get off course. I'm not necessarily brandishing the break, but I want to really talk about, talking bad about the break. There's power in the break. But it's when we lose focus in that break. It's when We let doubt creep in that break. It's when we let fear be the break. And I think that holds you back. Can you do more? Can you do more for more? Maybe you're searching for the purpose, and your purpose is tied into just doing a little bit more, showing up a little bit more, giving yourself more time to do things. But I really want to talk about the power of doing. That right now, it's time to do. It's time to do the work that it takes to achieve your goal this year, realizing that it's not too late, realizing that your goal matters, realizing that your dream matters, realizing the things you're looking to achieve this year matter. But it starts with taking action. But most importantly, it starts with doing the work. I want you to hear that again. Change starts with doing the work. Change starts with doing what it takes. Change starts with you. Make today not only the day you take action, but make today the day that you decide to do the work, to do the hard thing, through the fear, through the doubt, but knowing that your goals and your dreams and the things you're looking to achieve this year are possible for you.